A very good morning. Today I want to talk about security on Mac OS versus Windows. Okay, let me start with the introduction. What is operating system? As we all know, operating system is a software that manages computer hardware and software resources, provide common services for your computer program. In general, Mac OS are believed to be much more secure Windows among operating system. Nevertheless, Windows are still with a very higher user base. There are other factors as well implement on this, like their prices and availabilities. Okay, now system requirement for Windows 10 needed a processor with 1 gigahertz or faster processor, which it needs like 16 gig space requirement for 32-bit and 20 gig system space for 64-bit operating system. With their RAM 1 and 2 gig for 32-bit and 64 gig respectively. For Mac OS, minimum requirement needed Intel Core 2 Duo or highest will be Intel Core i7 and Xeon processor with a 7 gig available disk space and 2 gig RAM in minimum. Okay, security on Mac there are 4 things: Gatekeeper, Sandbox, while Firewall 2, anti-phishing technology, anti-phishing technology for the thing. For Gatekeeper, it's its job to secure what are the download applications you're downloading. Like if you download a software from your browser, if it's not secure, what Gatekeeper will do is it will shield you from installing the program. Even if you install, it will still block you from running it in order to keep your operating system safe. Secondly, firewall 2 firewall 2 is to keep your data encrypted at all times. With the recent update, firewall 2 using encode encode your information with XTSAGS under 20 encryption. Even if your Mac fallen into your wrong hand or if you lost your MacBook somewhere else, it's still safe because nobody decrypted it unless it's you. Third, Sandbox. Sandbox in Mac OS guarantee that application do just what they expected to do. Application sandboxing confines application from the basic framework on your Mac and your system informations. Regardless of possibility that an application, even if it's compromised, sandboxing makes sure that it it guard your PC and your data at all times. Even if that application compromise, still make sure it's secured. Last but not least, anti-phishing technology. Anti-phishing technology in Safari is very important because now there are so many fake sites which are created by hackers to steal your credit card information or your important username or passwords in order to steal your information and your money on your valuable informations. So anti-phishing technology makes sure that if you ever visited or mistakenly visited a fake sites, Safari will block or disable the page and show you alert message. For security on Windows are three important things. First, Windows Defender, followed by Device Guard and Microsoft Edge. Windows Defender's job it's like an antivirus application, but it's created by their own operating system admin or staff. Windows Defender job is to scan your PC at all times to keep you secure from malicious programs. So if you keep your Windows Defender up to date, then you don't need to worry about anything because just make sure your Windows are secure at all times. Second, I will talk about device guard in Windows. Device guard duty is to identify malicious program, and do not run on your desktop. Even if the hacker taken off your Windows kernel, still they have very less probability or less chance to able to run malicious program on your Windows or execute it. Last but not least, Microsoft Edge, it works like Safari in Mac OS X. Microsoft Edge, it's a safe browsing which are recently introduced in Windows 8.9 and Windows 10. It's for the replacement of Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge has been affected by less vulnerabilities when you compare it with Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, which is stated in CVES survey. Okay, now let me talk about the conclusion. Security is becoming one of the important aspects in all operating systems. There are a lot of powerful malwares and ransom attack growing stronger. Like recently, WannaCry virus attacked Windows XP and Windows 7, which has given so many problems to the users because they threaten the user. They will delete the data if they don't pay the amount they are requested or demanded. So it's better. Security in operating system must improve and constantly updated to keep all of the malware attacks in operating system. For the future for the future I think all operating system must give more attention to security settings on their operating system, so it will make sure that no any powerful malware attacks that their security on the operating system could stop or identify it before it takes effect on the operating system. That's all. Thank you very much.